Hi guys, rubber band powered cars again. This is my latest idea at making a simple rubber band powered car using some 3D printed bits. These 4 bits are designed, I shall clip them off and they'll slide onto my piece of cardboard. So there'll be the axle tubes, and then that one at that end has just got a hook on it or a loop on it for attaching the rubber band. So this is fresh off the printer. I'll put my logos on it this time. So let's have a look, see if they break as I pull them off. Shouldn't do. That came off nicely. So there we are. And the idea, I've deliberately offset them so you can stick one on either side, like that. Now this particular bit of cardboard is a little bit thin for them, so we might have to pack it out a bit with a bit of extra cardboard. I wasn't quite sure what gap to set. So I think I've set them to about 6mm, which is quite thick card. In fact, I could probably squeeze this down and get that in there doubled up. But that'll be one of them either end. What I was just saying is they're offset so that when the wheel goes on there, it doesn't rub against the body. So yeah, one of them either side at the back. One either side at the front, and then that one just there. What we will need to do is cut a little slot out there to make space for the rubber band to wrap around the axle, and then we'll use my 3D printed CD hubs which match the hole in the middle of a CD, and I've just got some sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape on the side of them so it grips the CD. So I'll go and find some bits of card that I can pack them out with. I suppose you could print them to any thickness you like really, but I thought I had some thicker cardboard. Never mind, we'll do this. Right, I've just rolled up some random cardboard. Guess what we had for tea? Chicken korma. So that's just going to pad that out enough to hold it in place. Yeah, that should do. So I'll fold some up for the other end, or I could actually cut this in slots, I suppose. Slots. Sections. Right, so I've cut that. One. Two. I will need to take these off again, so I need to cut my space out for the rubber band to go in. We'll check the principle works. Just enough for that bit to go on there. Yeah. So cut a little bit out there to make space for the rubber band to go around. There we go, cut that out. So some wheels on. Make sure we've got a bit of slack there. So there we are. You could run it either way up. That's off the cardboard box. I've no idea what that was. Probably potatoes or cucumbers or something like that from the supermarket. Right, push that through that hole. Loop it through. Okay. And then just wrap it over the back axle so it goes over itself. There we go. Might want to glue those in place, but the whole idea was not to need to use glue at all. But then I did think I was using thicker cardboard. That's got a nice freewheel to it, hasn't it? I might redesign those. I might make them a bit narrower, because this thickness cardboard is perfectly suitable. What thickness is it? That's about 4mm thick. I think I've allowed for 6mm, which is 1/4 of an inch, give or take a tiny bit. Okay, we'll put it on the floor and check it runs. That works. I've just flicked it over the other way so that I can do the summary without having that logo on the cardboard, whatever it was. So there we go, another very simple rubber band powered car using my 3D printed axle tubes that just clamp onto the cardboard, and a similar one with a loop on it for attaching the rubber band. And then you could, if you wanted, glue a little T-piece on the axle to help you hook the rubber band on, but I find it's quite convenient just to wrap it round so it goes over itself. And that works fine. What distance we do we do? We do about 8 meters when we're running up and down the kitchen there. Obviously it'll go further because it hits the wall at the end. I think that's it. The links in the video description will give you my other rubber band powered cars, and there'll also be links to the Thingiverse and Tinkercad files, so you can download them and print them yourself if you want them. I've made these axle tubes about, I think they're about 6mm inside diameter, because that makes sure that if you use barbecue skewers like this, they run really freely with no friction, or virtually no friction. Which means you get a good free run after the power's gone. Freewheeling. That's it. Check out the video description and check out my other channels, and thank you for viewing.